gigantic black Tarask.
Oh,
Well,
that's fun.
These three go upstairs. Apologies.
you. We should all get a bath.
Fel is gonna sit up and just kind of stretch a little bit. I apologize for the, I would say, lackluster conclusion. However, you did kind of try to sacrifice me now. He's gonna look at JM.
Here.
GM's going to look perfectly innocent and say, I cannot make bricks without clay. If I'm expected to solve a puzzle, I need data first.
What?
So, giant black spiritual hand will take me to the person that I disdain the most.
I had
Lovely.
no idea that would be the result.
Neither did I. That's why I stood there.
And that is why I had you stand there.
Regardless.
For all I know, you standing there was integral to us solving the puzzle.
If it was, so be it. He'll stand up and walk over to Clementine, pull out a hand. Phil.
He'll shake it.
Again, he is ice cold
Pleasure?
to touch.
I think Clementine shivers for a moment. No, he doesn't. He's cold-blooded. I think that he's gonna just look at it and then like not really pay it any attention. He's just gonna blink. If this man were extremely hot, he would react in the fact that he would want to wrap up in him. But he's not, so he would just nod. Friend he's gonna peer around this man at JM and MJ and say, is he a friend?
I was invited for dinner of sorts, I guess.
JM's hand is going to do the so-so gesture.
One time I'll clock that.
To an extent, yes. Now, again, Fel, you're covered in your own blood. Let's get you a bath and probably something different to wear.
I have learned something that may prove useful. My JM's going to use the quill to write prestidigitation.
Yeah, Clementine also casts prestidigitation.
Unless one of you two have mending, that still leaves the fact that his clothes are torn to shit.
Clementine will take out a magic pen and start doing mending.
I was going to say, Jam goes, that's a spell, and then writes mending in the air.
Yeah, I start touching things on this man with
just
my
every
hands.
single tear, just mending.
He's just gonna
mending,
just stand there and just extend his arms. I guess I'm back to the seamstresses again.
Oh, insult.
Forgive me. Consider this an academic interest.
I just recommend don't put any blood in your mouth.
Whoa. A mini boulevard trailed by like a tiny trail of water.
The answer to that is yes.
What time is it now?
Jam will pull out his watch.
It is 8:25.
8:25.
Now, Alan, AM or PM?
AM.
PM.
I was gonna say Jam. Oh, there's no window in this room, so he doesn't know.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to start making more food. I believe Bolivar started making some beforehand. But I'll be in the kitchen. Settle yourselves back in, please.
Indeed.
I will not take very much space.
Explore as you will, just don't break anything.
I do have a question for you.
That would be?
Do you know any spells?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Are you trying to look for something in particular, or are you trying to just know to know?
Purely for my own curiosity. I'm attempting to... I endeavor to learn as many spell names and effects as possible.
I do know a few from my time being ever so alive.
Wonderful. Their names and effects, please.
He's going to give you Chill Touch, Command, Cure Wounds, Detect Magic, Shield of Faith, Cause Fear, Bane, Branding Smite.
Make a
Lesser
list in the
Restoration.
chat.
They're all basic paladin stuff, but okay.
I was gonna say it's okay. Before long, my
His entire character sheet will have every spell in D&D history.
oh, I'm not putting them in my character sheet yet, not unless I get really bored.
Not unless I get really bored.
But yes, my goal currently is to have every vanilla D&D spell.
While they are powwowing, it is also nighttime. I just did not change the map, by the way.
Bougie.
I'm
Wait,
assuming
who
just
was powwowing?
these two are just powwowing downstairs. I'm assuming you just brought everyone to one room for now. Or do you want me to spread them out into different rooms?
I came up here to
someone
check
take
on my
this
wife.
This room? Okay.
No, I'm asking a question.
Oh, who's in this room?
Did someone take this room? Not that one,
No.
this
I think Mira Jane took this one.
one. Okay, Mira Jane took that one.
No one
I was gonna
occupied
say-
this
Took
one.
this
JM
one.
took this one.
Yeah, Jams
took
is
that one.
this one.
Yeah, I was.
That
there.
one is empty and this one is empty?
Yes.
Okay. Boy, girls.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop.
Don't worry on me. Yeah, cat.
And then I have.
Or at least, unless if he wanted to be in the same room as them,
Yeah.
He's too weak to move still.
he doesn't give a shit. So
Who
I basically
is?
give him food,
Oh.
give him water, and put him to bed. Yeah,
Oh,
him.
that bastard.
So he
Clementine, do you
gets
pull something out
food,
of
water,
your
and
bag?
bedtime.
Do you want to pull your wife out of your bag?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
I do.
I'm just like, I'm not Kripke today. What's happening?
Damn. Relatable.
I do.
You did almost have to. They did almost have to refight the BBG from Abelia.
Yeah, and we
Reach
just
your
went.
unprepared
What?
state.
Give me a minute, you fucking needy little whore.
So
We note very hard.
Bolivar will bring food to the rooms. Zen is looking just like poking the bed because of how soft it is. Scarlet is kind of just looking at all the stuff on the desk.
What is on the desk? Just. I don't remember.
It's mostly just like hairbrushes and hair ties and some fancied clothing.
He pauses at the hair ties and hair brushes. Child, you have to try to be on the chair. Jesus. You are free to whatever is in here, clothing or otherwise.
Will it work though?
Will what work?
Does it work on my hair? She's gonna pull
Oh.
hairbrushes.
He'll pause for like a long minute. Sit on the floor.
She'll walk over and just take a seat in the middle of the room.
Okay. Is she eating? Oh
Uh,
no, she's poking at the bed.
Zen's poking at the bed with like the plate of
What the
food
fuck is
hugged to
going
her.
on? Yeah. You don't need to hug it to you. There's going to be plenty here, and that's a bed, a proper one.
I mean, I just had the one that the large rune scale fellow made. He
Yes,
called
and
it
that's
a-
now your bed.
He called it a California king.
Oh.
They did
He's-
he did use some bed and said this is a California king. It is yours.
Okay, it's a twin, isn't it?
Wunderbar.
Did
one?
say that
What
indeed.
she actually had was a twin.
What she slept on mostly was a twin. They gave her a California king like an hour before you got there. She didn't even use
Oh, okay. He's gonna pause, he's gonna look at the bed and go, unfortunately it's a queen, but
Why is there size differences?
because they're
Size
different
doesn't
sized
matter.
people.
She'll just
And
she'll jump into the bed and just kind of sprawl out.
What is California?
What is
Yeah,
California?
what is California?
Uh,
That's the
while he talks to her and answers his her questions, can Bolivar it's gonna sound weird.
Can Boulevard brush blood?
No.
United States
No.
13
Oh,
original
Okay,
colors.
so I have an idea of how to do that.
Okay.
So she can't. Her constitution is low for holding herself, right?
Correct.
Could Bolivar thinly put a layer of water, not in her, but on top of her, to help her keep together enough to make it work?
Sure.
So he will brush her hair. And she can obviously feel the new tension that is being put on her.
Every time you pull, she like winces a little bit, just unsure of like what to feel.
To be fair, I don't know the feeling either. I just know when there are tangles, it's quite uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable.
The entire process?
A bit.
Well, you are holding yourself quite loosely. That's why you're not able to really do anything.
I know walking was hard enough as it was.
F.
Let's start by making you smaller.
How do I become smaller?
You have to choose what to discard. Bulbar will literally pick from his middle, pull out a ball of water, and just let it fall, making himself smaller. Like so.
She's gonna try to replicate the same thing, but she accidentally pulls out her stone.
I'm immediately going to push it back into her.
Like she half droops for a second.
That needs to stay inside of you.
But I think the density is different.
The density is different. The volume and quantity, not as much.
So if I get more of what I'm made of, I will get better?
I wouldn't say that for sure. I frankly do not know.
That's okay.
I know that working with a smaller body will help you figure out how to work better.
She'll nod her head and just stand up and just start exploring the room and exploring the bathroom. Mostly just staring at her own reflection in the mirror.
Okay. Are they all well, not all, but can't bandage her. Are the other two bandaged to the best of my abilities?
Yes they are.
Okay. She has
Zen
food
is
and water
still
here.
just eating on the bed, and she's slowly starting to fall asleep.
Good. I will literally just sit in this room watching the blood robot because I don't know what to do. I don't have any books on blood robot, I imagine. Not any ones that I haven't read before.
No, what you did read, it's illegal to make them as it requires countless sacrifices, and just says recommendation destroy on site.
Yeah. And I'm stuck between destroy on site and what I'm actually supposed to do. Or not supposed to do. I have no emotional attachment. I just saw that I saw Clementine's attachment immediately to this thing being a person. So I'm going off of those feelings.
Yeah.
What does Clementine do?
That's a good question. What does Clementine do?
I think the first thing he does is make sure she's comfortable as she can be. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do is begin to pour through the plethora of information that Bolivar and I gathered while in the cavern. To include the notes on all of the kids and on her that we found. Basically just trying to put myself inside of this man's head to try to get a better understanding of this person.
Even though we know where the man is, but we don't know where the man is.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to meta.
We need a dog to talk to someone.
Yeah, so that's what Clementine's gonna do. But after I put my wifey to bed, and I assume she has grown more like fur and is growing bigger, but thanks to the enchantment that's on her armor, she's still tiny. Yes? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put her in bed, but she's still sleepy, right?
She's still whole out.
Okay. But we have some of the golden potion, right?
You do.
Emphasis on some, yeah.
I don't know. Can I make an arcana or a alchemy check or something to see if using this bit that we do have on her would help, or if it would really just be a waste, kind of like the water situation?
Yeah, roll me both.
Okay.
Is
Right.
it too little to do nothing?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to, because I would rather, if it is too little to try, hey, I'm adjusting my monocle. All right. My alchemy tools and my jeweler's tools are the same. Whoop. And my arcana.
Damn.
It's for my wife. Okay.
Wow.
You can tell just that little bit will 100% revert her back.
Just
You won't
But
have
all right, there it
to
is.
examine.
There it is. All right.
Wait, here's another question. If it would
Okay.
it still work later?
Okay.
If she were to get worse, would it still work?
If she were to get worse, this will revert her back to square one, even at 99%.
Okay, so you remember how inside of her potion bottle that we had at the beginning, there was like a little squeeze thing into the needle, and then the needle gets injected into her spine. So the squeeze thing, how many squeezes in this vial that we have do I have?
You have one.
One exactly. Cool beans and biscuits. I think Clementine really is struggling, like he wants to do it like now, knowing that it'll put her out of this misery. He wants to do it now, so the first thing he's gonna do is go find his friend that he's been talking to for the last 4 days about this. I think he just walks out and he says, Bolivar, Bolivar, where are you?
Well,
Okay, so the potion that you found, it will help her. It'll revert her back to, normal.
and
But if I use it, if I use all of it to do that to right now, then there's no chance that I can possibly disseminate it and figure out the key components of everything of it. So that means that we absolutely have to go and find the paperwork or the tinkerer or whatever to find out how to make this potion in the first place.
nod.
But but there's also the chance that while I am trying to pick it apart, I mess it up, and then there is no point in even doing that in the first place. But I highly doubt that that is an option. So I'm struggling with the do we do I give it to her and make her better now?
Close is she to being, well, for lack of better term, not here?
He'll like open the door and peek in and then close it, and he'll say, she's still sleeping, and that is a good sign. If she continues, which she will, then that will prove to be a problem. But even if it's like, even if she reaches like 93% fully transformed and then we use it, everything will be fine and she'll go back to normal. It's the once it's completely done, there will be a problem.
Nods. So it sounds like the best choice is studying it until we potentially figure out what's wrong with it. If we can't figure it out, then it is given to her and we find other choices.
Or what if I fuck it up?
Then we've learned something.
He nods.
As much as it would be helpful to give it to her right now, and I fully understand that, if we are to give it to her, just for her to be worse again, and for us to end up in the same situation.
Oh, I don't trust her to not use magic. So she will use it, and then we'll be out of potion, and then we will be back to where we are now. So I do not trust her to not use magic.
Then she is best the way that she is for now. But only for now. It won't be forever.
How are they settling in?
Two already asleep, and a third is staring into a mirror.
Ah. It's going to be a transition for them, so if you need help, I'm here.
You consider the blood rub our child?
She seemed like it, yes.
What does one exactly do with children?
He blinks. You know, I don't know that answer. We kind of have them in clutches, and then they get grouped, and then there are people to take care of that. You don't actually, oh boy.
If we were to send her somewhere, she would be immediately killed for what she is.
Oh, well, we don't want that.
In fact, I was supposed to kill her on sight.
Oh, you were? Is it a problem that she's here?
No. Well, potentially.
Well, who is the one that said she has to be killed on spite?
It really is a communal choice when you have to make thousands of lives to make one. Turn thousands of lives into one. It's gonna look over at this guy.
Same.
Do not mean to interrupt your conversation, but
Hello, Phil.
coming from that line of work, I can take her off your hands for you.
I don't believe that I trust you to do that.
And you have every right not to.
Why would you take her? I mean,
What would be your gain from taking
that. Yes, sorry, I don't think I clarified. What would be the gain of that?
I would see no gain. I would protect
her? I
her
don't believe you.
and teach her how to be alive.
Why would you take your
You have a
time and effort
moral
doing that?
conflict in you.
I've had a moral conflict for a long time, and it took
Oh.
a few people to beat the shit out of me to realize that.
Oh, so this is you trying to be redeemable.
Atone for my
Again.
mistakes. But yes,
Advantage. That.
he seems remorseful.
Hmm.
They do need a babysitter.
And where are you staying?
Where? Well, I typically spend most of my nights reading books at the library. But since she's
that
not
where you
allowed
live?
to go public,
Hmm.
well, I don't technically have a home in this plane, but I have no
Then unfortunately
problem.
it is here and you are now a full-time nanny. Is that an issue?
Yay! Clementine will clap his hands.
Doesn't here now.
He'll
You
just
are
pinch the
nanny.
bridge of his nose. If you're insisting, fine, I will be the full-time help, not nanny.
It's not entirely... Well, you can still back out.
Undo what? Go back to my home plane and get killed?
Ah, wonderful. See, there's no real choice.
Don't want that.
And... So all the rooms at this point have been taken, correct?
Essentially.
Okay, this is gonna get turned into a room.
Okay.
Bolivar's literally just gonna go in. Suddenly there are going to be that many animals just thrown out of the room. And other shit being pulled in from other fucking places.
To be fair, you didn't have to create a room. I could just lay on the floor in there.
Pardon? And how would that be fair?
Nothing I've done is fair. Believe me. You don't know the half of what I've been through, and I don't want to bore you when your unlimited lifespan is same as mine.
Oh, wow, it sounds like you're not going to bore me.
I'm an undead being, and I've committed genocide against elemental beings on behalf of someone I trusted.
Yikes.
Where's the popcorn? Story time.
Sounds like you have a lot to unpack later.
Again, I will not bore you.
You're not
Well, we're-
going to bore me.
We are great at listening, so if you want to talk about it, that is not an issue.
Well, again, you all smell like the crackling thunder of the person who bludgeoned me to death. So I hope you don't summon her to end my life again.
Clementine
Right.
tilts his head.
Oopsies. Called for
Clementine
help.
tilts his head. What are you talking about?
Nevaeh.
Her.
Oh!
She is my chosen goddess. However, that will not change how you have changed. Meaning I will not be summoning her to kill you.
He'll bow. I am thankful. But if you feel I am going to betray you, say so now, and I will get out of your hair. Or your water, I should say.
Do you plan on betraying us?
If I was, I would have already either killed or eaten your friends. I have no
Okay,
intention of doing that.
Do I even need to do an insight, or is he just
He
telling the truth?
definitely had the time
He's
though.
being flat out honest.
Okay,
Okay.
well stop being doom and gloom and go get in your snake room.
You get in your room.
It just sounds like you have time to think. It is still your room. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family.
He'll nod. Oh, yeah.
That.
And he will give the
Welcome
names
home,
of
pal.
the children. Yes, he is being considered a child.
You are all my children now.
Wait,
Congratulations.
So what entails the job? Do I change diapers or feed them by bottle?
That young. Jesus, dude.
Valor is going to pause and go, actually, they're adults, but not
I don't
really.
Oh, shit.
I don't think
nursing
they
back to
have
health.
diapers.
What?
So nursing back to health.
Yes.
Mostly, yes, along with teaching a blood robber how to not. Feel, I suppose.
I will do my best.
I will also be there to help, especially with the robot part, but being unfeeling myself, I'm not really sure how to deal with emotions like that.
It comes and goes.
Sounds quite annoying.
He'll walk by Bolivar, patting him on the shoulder, and like Bolivar's shoulder will freeze up.
I
He
don't
was
like that implication.
He was a little doom and gloom.
Bolivar's gonna look at his shoulder. There's gonna be a cracking of ice. He's gonna look at the room.
Is that a problem?
No, but I have a feeling I shouldn't fuck the nanny.
Mm.
You know
Probably
these walls are
not.
thin.
Nanny.
He's fuck you.
His eyes go wide, and he's just gonna walk this
There's
way.
no remorse. Pleasant dreams. Just gonna make sure that those doors are closed. Wait, pause. Wait, actually, don't you need to eat?
You don't want to know.
I'm afraid I do, since someone's probably cooking.
I can eat. I don't taste what you taste, or what she tastes.
I don't taste anything.
My diet is of blood.
And
And
you and
no.
the Rebel will definitely be getting along.
And I do not plan on eating anyone. I'd rather starve myself.
Noted. Oodly doot doot, go fucking downstairs, cause I don't know what else to do.
Damn,
When he
skillish.
snuck off, JM snuck off to the in-house library.
Back to the in-house library you go.
What did the DM say?
No, nothing. I just said back to the in-house library you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What does anyone else do?
I'm writing in my notebooks.
There's not like a workshop equivalent here, is there? No.
Unless you want to go
Painting
to the
room.
armory or the painting room.
Let me ask the question I actually want to ask. Is there something here in this house that can help me break down this fucking potion?
Nope.
Cool. Clementine is going to go inquire from Miragina Bolivar if there is a place in town. Ah, shit, I'm from here. I would know this answer. Hey, is
Yes,
there
you
a
would.
place in town that...
In the Sislica district.
Great. Ah!
So Bolivar will sneak you into the Sislica district.
Or
Because
do
you
I
are
risk
good
it
at
for the
cooking.
biscuit?
You risk it for the
We
biscuit.
should also talk to JM.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Yeah, we should.
I
I don't know
think
that, though.
I think I'm going to eventually make my way to JM, if nothing, but for the purpose of asking him if the spell book I gave him, well, not spell
Oh, wait,
book,
no,
but
no,
like
no,
the
wait. You're lurking around the house first.
me?
Yeah, wouldn't you be looking around the
Yes,
house first to see if anything was useful? Wouldn't you go to the library where JM is? Hey,
for
there
sure.
you go.
5 sure.
you
Whenever
ran into
I
JM.
run into him, I'll be like, "Oh,
Hmm.
hi JM.
Hello.
Did the spells that I wrote out for you, did those come in handy or help?"
Not on a misadventure.
Mm.
However, I'm certain they will in the future. Whilst I have you here, I did encounter a rather curious fellow at the library.
Oh, intrigued.
Hey DM, what exactly did he tell me to tell?
Tell
Clementine
him
again?
the good old Tinker wants to see him.
He said the good old tinkerer wanted to see you.
Clementine's eye twitches. And then he stands up a little straighter and he's like, that is odd. You've met the Tinkerer?
He was in the library.
Mm-hmm.
He was wearing shoes that mopped the floor for him.
Mm-hmm. Right. Hey, DM, do I know this individual? Is this a person that is familiar to me?
It is Gresh's great granddad.
Great.
I fucking knew it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It was a Greshy.
Because Gresh is green and black.
Oh, yes, he is. His great grandpappy.
I think Clementine just
Hot green girl.
squints his eyes and says, okay, wonderful. Did he say what his business was with? He said he had business with me?
He simply said that he wanted to meet with you.
Lovely. Okay. There's a problem.
What do you mean?
I want to make sure Sydney's brain didn't explode. So, my fingers are crossed. I am talking to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We learned in that cavern that the Tinkerer is responsible for these 3 babies being fucked up, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Correct.
We also learned that the Tinkerer is the one that makes this potion.
Correct.
Cool. Resume. We have a problem.
Go on.
The 3 individuals that we brought back with us, they are amalgamations of different constructs and individuals that are spliced and put together thanks to the Tinkerer. He does experiments on humanoids.
And Robas.
And robas.
Interesting.
He is also the individual that has made and constructed Molus to be the way that she is.
Very interesting.
So, whatever business he does have with me, I do not think it is going to go well.
In that case, would you very much object if I accompanied you?
Oh, I would very much like for you to. JM, what have you heard about the Tinkerer?
DM, would I have heard anything from my contacts?
You've only heard about a orange gecko tinkerer.
Nothing that isn't attributed to you.
Clementine nods.
Excuse me. I'm afraid the seat of my network is, of course, where I live. So an entire continent away is tenuous at best.
I just wanted to make sure that we were also on the same page.
I believe we are.
It's been interesting getting to know you above just the requests.
I've been told on multiple occasions I'm an interesting person to know.
Well, if it is a Cislica, here that is the Tinkerer, then they must be off their bonkers because of the fact that if you are a Cislica in this society and you are creating things, then you are also going to be shunned by society because they do not like integrating new things into their lives. So, did he seem off his rocker?
That is certainly one way to put it.
Okay. Then we do not actually know what to expect from him. Understood. Well, have you been to the library today?
That is a harder question to answer than you might have anticipated.
Oh, is that an explanation as to why you were in the floor earlier?
Yes. To Mira Jane and myself, it feels as if scant few hours have passed. However, to the wider world, it has been the better part of 4 days.
Oh,
The library hid a passage that text revealed led to the first temple. When we arrived, it was difficult to encapsulate in few words, but suffice to say something that most people would have pause at encountering.
understood.
After that first room, there was a village that seemed to stretch on forever, with a singular building repeated ad nauseum. Inside one of them, though, there was a trap door that led to a flat expanse.
Hmm.
We walked for a time I cannot account for. My watch had stopped ticking. Even I
Fascinating.
have trouble pinpointing exactly how long it was. However, eventually we came across Fell and what was a black Tarrasque masquerading as a human or humanoid fighting. Mira Jane made the decision to intervene and drag Fell through some sort of portal structure, and I quickly followed suit. I had absolutely no desire to remain in that place alone.
Understood.
We woke up here.
Fascinating.
Cannot emphasize enough how much I do not recommend visiting that place. I feel we have seen everything it had to offer, even if we learned very little.
Then if we go, we do not venture down the statue.
Agreed.
This I can be okay with. Okay, well, is it too early to request that you come to the library with me? Or do you have some things that you need to handle first?
No, I feel a confrontation at this time would suit me perfectly.
Well, not perfect. Then, um, I will go and ask the others as well.
Very well.
Then he's gonna scurry off and find Mary Jane.
I will
Kitchen.
say. Um, I will say if Clementine took a glance during any of that in Jam's notebooks, they are encoded.
Understood. Like thieves can't encode it, or
Oh no,
layered encoded.
it is definitely a code of his own devising.
Wait, did my wifey just
It's a
move?
Maynard special.
Why did
That
my
was
wifey
me.
move?
That was me.
What?
No one else moved.
No, waifu's
No,
moving.
Why did?
Why is he
Why-
moving?
Why is my wifey moving?
Why is she getting up?
She's supposed to be in
No.
bed. I put her in bed.
I've rolled something. That is all.
Oh, she's awake.
Son of a
No.
fucking whore. I should have stuck her with the potion.
Go.
I don't know.
Nope.
And I said I was going for Mira Jane. That is where my ass is going.
To the kitchen.
I'm trying.
No!
Don't I know
Son of a
Willis is moving?
Yeah,
Fucking
with your
bitch.
tremor sense, like she is moving and she is like bowing the floor in her room.
Great. Great.
When Clementine walks into the kitchen, Mutine's looking up at at where Mullis should be and just go,
He tilts his head.
um,
What is it?
well, I don't think the floor is supposed to bow like that.
I Randall so fast. The fastest my ass has ever Randalled. I am there.
You can probably also
Like-
bump through Bolivar, maybe.
No, you just go straight through Boulevard, just like he's a whole ass wave.
I like to imagine that's about the same time that JM is actually emerging from the library, so he catches Clementine scurrying along.
I Randall so quick. I don't think I have Sydney the capability to describe how quickly this man moves.
She's opened the door, and she's just like holding against the wall and the door, just growling.
Not good.
Oh, okay. I stop. If the door was already open, a bit in front of her, and I wait to see if there's any recognition of who I am in her eyes.
She's gonna look at you. And she's just going to look away and just start leaning against the wall, but like walking towards the staircase.
Mullis,
Maybe.
great. Okay. Mullis, I have something that could possibly help you. He's just gonna yell over his shoulder, "Help!" I'm going to start reaching into my bag. I don't want to chain up my girlfriend like this.
Oh,
like this.
Roll 20.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're awake.
Mullis, could, shit. She's not aggressive though, is she?
Not towards you.
Great.
Oh, what about the
Okay.
water that's in front of her now?
She smelt the air and she's looking dead at JM and Mirjane.
Okay.
I don't believe that is good.
Interesting.
I'm going to interpose myself between MJ and Mullis. Mullis, I have some of the potion. Can I give it to you?
I'm going to kill him. Move.
Kill who? He will take a step back. Kill who?
They smell like him.
Darling.
What did you see? He's gonna look over at the two.
JM, I'm gonna roll sleight of hand for this because I don't want anybody else to see I'm doing this. JM is gonna write again in that tiny little 2-point font, Gias, because he knows that's a spell.
Gias? Question
say-
mark?
No, he's just gonna write Gias and say, "Sit down, please."
What save do I need?
Let's see. If I remember correctly, the
Yeah.
quill
Wisdom.
DC. I think it's a wisdom save. Yes.
It is a wisdom save.
And I believe it's a DC. Oh fuck. That.
I like the DC off
Excuse me.
It's a DC.
Okay.
Oh fuck. It's a DC 20.
You put it in a 4 cage? Okay.
Yep. I'm just gonna cage off the squares around her, just like smack in the middle of them and right behind her.
Yes. I'm going. Okay. For
So-
cage. Is it literally a
Oh.
cage? Is there a way I can get inside of it?
It can be
Yes,
a cage
it-
or a
this-
solid box.
This one has bars since Clementine needs to get through it. I go,
Great.
you have an hour.
Great. I get tiny and I'm
Can
going
you-
to get
you can-
inside of the cage with her.
Okay. The important thing is, no one knows that JM attempted to cast Gias.
No.
No.
Well, actually, let me look, because I was looking at you when you cast Gios.
A sleight of hand 25.
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind. A DM isn't even gonna help me.
I was gonna say, did you want to make a perception at advantage? Cause Sunny.
That's
Well,
the
that-
word I was looking
God.
for.
Damn it.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
why.
gross.
Yeah, Sunny didn't help.
Oh. No, no.
Sunny's just as confused as you are.
He's
Is
as
that-
helpful
he
as
did what?
Clippy.
No, he was looking at the dinosaur bones in front.
He was actually
Ew.
interested in the dinosaur.
Yeah.
What are these?
He's like,
These
what is a
bones?
dinosaur?
Dim
I
bones?
thought those were still alive around.
She
Is
is
it-
going
That's
to
not
like
gross.
growl when Clementine gets closer, and her armor is starting to like buckle a bit.
Uh-oh.
Can I?
Darling. He's going to. I am crawling inside of this with her. And I'm going to start to dig in my bag. Let me give you the potion and we will go kill him. I know where he is.
I believe we need more potion recipe before we can exactly kill him.
Please.
I am sorry.
It's fine.
She is going to try to restrain you.
That is fine.
Ooh.
Clementine, I don't think can even beat this. She's okay. Can I argue acrobatics because I'm slimy?
You can.
You're not
Oh.
slimy.
I hate
Actually,
how you
rules
said
is
that with
written.
confidence.
It is not slime.
It is
It is
mucus.
mucus.
I'm going to try to. I am a like 4-foot Sislica right now. I'm going to randle around her and I'm going to
Try and do a jab.
get back on her arm and try to hug her and say, please. Let me give this to you and we will go and kill him.
She's gonna just begin to relax. And she's going to sit down.
Okay.
Also, it's athletics. Okay, Mr. fucking rules lawyer, get out of my face.
I have a degree.
Sit in the corner.
Yeah, your degree doesn't mean shit here. You're not the DM.
Your degree
He's-
is I gave you a magical quill. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
it is.
I'm going to go to her back and start taking off her armor and squeeze the needle in the potion bottle. And it's a very long needle for those of you that have not gotten this description yet.
I don't want.
And Clementine is going to push the needle into her spine while
This is-
holding her.
It's the same needle for a spinal tab. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
figured
Clementine, as he is going to go to push it in, he's going to grow back to his 8 feet tall that he is and just hug her as he does it and then inject the medication.
Damn.
And he's gonna wait.
She's just gonna close her eyes and she'll just shrink back to her average height. All the excess fur and claws gone.
He's just gonna hold her. He's on the verge of crying right now.
And she's just gonna let out a just large yawn. Well, this is great.
Hi. You were asleep for a long time.
That happens. She's gonna look around. Okay. Someone's gonna fill me in, because where the fuck are we? And why do I smell like wet dog?
Welcome home.
Clementine's gonna
This is
kiss her
breakfast.
cheek.
No offense,
Jam's
Jam.
gonna look. I was gonna say Jam's gonna look lightly offended.
No offense. Just it's fine as long as I don't smell like it.
You are currently in my mansion and have been for the last few days.
Do I have to pay you some form of rent now?
No. I would say what the rent would be, but I believe that Clementine would faint.
Probably.
Do I have to pay rent? You invited me.
No, the invitation was of having a family, remember?
Oh,
She's gonna open up the ring that's still on her finger and pull out Atiso's sword. Is this compensation?
No.
Yeah,
I mean living here and treating it as your own home.
that's funny.
Sword is it?
It's the talking lawful good sword.
Uh-huh.
No, but I
The
mean
annoying
like
one.
long sword, short sword, rapier.
It's a. It forms to whoever, but right now it looks like a long sword.
Yeah, I gesture to it and I go, I will need to return that eventually.
Eventually, being
She
the
will
key
hand
word.
it. She will like toss it out of the four cage.
That would probably explain why. Ugh.
I get it.
Gonna snap and drop the 4 cage.
Thank you.
She'll
It's kind
like
of unnecessary.
stand up a little bit wobbly. Okay. A few more questions. Why does your mansion
on.
smell like death, blood, and depression?
Because we had recently acquired the other 3 from the Tinker.
I think a better word would be adopted. No?
We know where he is.
It's not a permanent adoption. For one of them, they are from Conrad, and they had
Zen.
yes, Zen. Zen is here along with Scarlet, and I don't. What's the last one's name?
Everett.
And Everett.
Right.
She's just going to tense up for a moment.
I understand none of this is pleasant by any means, but we couldn't exactly leave them there.
Okay. Just
They will be all given their own lives, as you rightfully have. But it will just take time.
I'm not gonna face them again.
I understand, however, they also are living here temporarily. I cannot make their presence unavoidable.
Right, then it's safer I don't be here.
What? What are you talking about?
Twitchy, twitchy.
They. I can't explain this well
You
enough.
are aware that she does feel responsible for you?
Why does she have to act like such an adult?
Because she never had a chance to be a child, I would imagine.
You've seen what he did to her.
Yes.
No, actually.
I
And,
just know they're
well,
here.
they haven't. To be quite frank, she seemed excited that you were well.
I
She
left
did?
her.
Yes.
Because I couldn't get her out in time.
I don't believe she is going to hold that over your head. And even then, it was your note that did help us get them out.
It was very clever.
What exactly did the pair of you discover?
My guess is probably the entire Tinker's operation in his lab, and those are the people he left alive.
Yes, and Sunny's temple.
I'm sorry?
Yes, if you were to go one floor down, you would have run into Sunny's temple.
There's a lower floor?
He will nod.
Yes, there was.
And then there's a floor underneath that, which I don't understand, but I digress.
She's just gonna let out a deep sigh. Okay.
I understand if you don't want to see them right away. To be fair, they are quite asleep at the moment.
No, I'm gonna be honest. With these gold markings I was born with and her grafted, humans in Condrad transform into beasts.
He will not.
Yes, I'm familiar.
Only a few of us were able to actually inherit that.
As I
Seems to-
saw from the book.
That also seems to be what he was trying to do to all of you.
He left a book.
We do have some names.
When I left, there was only Zen.
I'm afraid there's 5 more.
Okay. We
That
kill-
was a noise.
we
Sure
kill him
was.
tonight.
I believe we will also need the potion before we kill him.
There may also be far more value in leaving him alive for the
Oh,
time
absolutely
being.
not. I agree with the choice being made of execution. However, there needs to be more information given out.
Execute him if you wish. Just know that I shall leave the room beforehand. I'm categorically against prematurely ending the life of any sapient creature.
Yes, but are you aware that he has taken thousands more?
Thousands just to make one person.
Thousands to make one.
There are fates.
Easily a few hundred to only
The-
succeed with 5.
There are precious few. However, there are fates worse than death.
Such as being shoved into one being who doesn't understand what life and death is. Be made up of the blood of the thousands of people that were slaughtered.
Please understand, I am lacking in the entire context of this decision.
She's gonna
I have not.
go around, Clem, grab JM's arm. I will make an athletics if need be. Here you go.
What exactly is she doing?
She's gonna drag you to presumably where they are to show you.
He'll go along with it. I mean, he isn't thrilled about being like forced to do it, but he'll go along with it.
Bolivar will catch on what she's doing and lead.
Cool. She's gonna shove Jam into the room. Zen is like dead asleep on the bed.
She is covered because Boulevard did cover her, but
you can see her face down to her neck, where it's not covered up, where she's taken off the bandages, has no skin, but you can see the exposed muscle.
Oh my.
Clack,
Boulevard.
clack, clack, clack.
Furiously typing.
Extra furious.
It's Sydney.
Oh shit! Sorry.
You're good.
Do you
It's
have
fine.
a mechanical key?
No,
Do you have a
get
mechanical
back here.
keyboard? Because if not, that's impressive.
Yeah, I do. I have a mechanical keyboard.
I do too. That's. But like, if you didn't, that would have been impressive. Like, impressively furious.
Mullis will cross arms and just show, like, kind of point JM a little bit. He took from her. He took her from her home.
Boulevard will slightly uncover her, clearly only to try and get the bandages back on.
I understand what he did is horrific.
Waiting for Scarlet to speak.
But
she's just like has the bathroom door cracked open. She's just looking through at everyone in the room.
JM's eyes
Scarlet.
linger on her for perhaps a moment longer than they should. And it's before very quickly regaining his composure. Grant me 10 minutes alone with him. Grant me that, and I shall
Haven't you
not
already had
object.
a day?
Oh, it's not going to be
No,
alone. It's
less
going to be with
than.
me holding his arms behind his back.
Mullis, please, 10 minutes alone with him, and then I shall not object to anything that you might
You
visit
have
upon him
seen
afterwards.
what he's done to them, and you've seen what he's done to me.
Yes, I have. I give you my word, my solemn vow, that he shall not escape whatever retribution you feel is right. All I ask is 10 minutes alone with him.
She's going to close her eyes and just, like, punch almost a hole in the wall. 10 minutes.
The hole in the wall doesn't wake up Zen, right?
Zen is, like, dead asleep. Like, she is
Zen's out.
deepest sleeper.
Deepest
Sleepest.
sleepest.
Shut
We are deepest sleepest to the leadest to feed
Deepest, sleepest.
Jam will press on after that. You shall have my gratitude and my favor. And that is not something that most people take lightly.
I'm gonna look at Scarlet.
She's visibly scared of Mullis for some reason.
Oh, not for some reason. She just punched a fucking hole in the wall.
10 minutes.
I give you my word, not a second more, and afterwards you may do whatever you wish to the man.
If he offers you food or drink, don't take it.
Oh, yeah.
Believe me, I am overly cautious when it comes to the safety of my person.
Good. She's gonna turn and walk out of the room.
Hey, JM.
Yes.
Before we get too far,
Mm-hmm.
can I try and insight what you thought when you were looking at Scarlet? For that
Go for
clear
it.
minute too long.
Second
Eh.
too long.
Dirty 20.
He's scheming something. I'll give you that much. He's scheming something. I mean, he
I
is
love that I can't even trust my own party.
I already know he's scheming.
You probably do. His like body language is composed, but his gaze did linger almost a second too long on her.
Cool. So when Mullis leaves, Boulevard will slowly just put himself in between you and Scarlet.
This has been an exciting day, hasn't it?
It has.
You all are gonna hear Mullis' stomach growl from the hallway.
Sounds as though it's dinner time.
I'll step up beside her and grab her hand. Food?
She almost falls over.
Jesus, I think she needs food now.
I'ma grow and pick her up. And
Oh
then
my.
I'm just gonna carry her to the kitchen.
My wife.
It's my wife.
It's my wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna just carry her to the kitchen then.
You can.
Jam has clearly marked what Bolivar has done and just offers a placid smile followed by unless I am very much overwrong, food will indeed be ready shortly. Forgive me, I am still not overly familiar with your physiology.
What food are we eating?
because of the not being able to eat.
Yep. Jam will offer like a half bow and go, I shall leave it to you then to explain. I do believe you are the expert on these matters. Before tipping his hat to Scarlet and walking out of the room.
She's gonna look very confused at the gesture he had made.
The room is going to be closed and locked behind you.
That's fine.
Is that a mean gesture? Is the hat thing a mean thing?
No, just considered polite, but I would like you to stay away from him.
Okay.
What the fuck was that tappy tap?
Oh, that was me trying to make sure my
Oh.
can didn't explode after I rammed my hand into my side table.
Fair.
It worked, by the way.
Fair.
Do you want me
So
to stay
Scarlet
with Zen?
heals. I believe that is
fuck was that?
wise for now.
She'll nod. You see behind her, she's like filled the bathtub up with water.
Oh
Honey.
no.
He'll
Oh,
don't do that.
baby.
confused and looked at the
Don't.
bath.
Don't do that.
Were you trying to take a bath?
I felt dirty.
Oh.
How
Is she?
ironic.
Does she still like? Did it help any? Is there blood in the
She
tub?
has
Did
not
she
gone
manage
in
to
it
keep
yet.
herself Oh, okay.
She's been like talking herself into going into it. Like you see like footprints on the floor like of her pacing.
I believe I have a better idea of you getting clean without having to go into the tub.
What would that be?
My heart.
What?
My heart cannot with this baby. I cannot do it.
I wish I could learn percentage of fucking patient.
I haven't. So does JM and Clementine.
Yeah, I don't fucking trust JM right now, though. Clementine's busy. You're probably helping cook.
I made food.
I have to take her downstairs. Okay.
Somebody, I'm gonna get fell later.
Does she have her clothes on?
She has not taken any of her clothes off still.
Go ahead and leave the tub as it is. We're gonna go downstairs.
She'll nod.
He will hold her hand, helping her keep constituted into herself. And head downstairs.
She's congealy.
She's not congealing as much as she should.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, move yourself, JM.
Go over there. Nerd.
Yup.
He's not in here. He's upstairs. Boop.
I love being back to the point where I don't want to trust any of the party.
Don't worry,
To
it's
be
just
fair-
JM.
JM, like, I will. Okay, with that 20, he's scheming something, but nothing that would cause harm to any of the current party members.
Yeah, that's great. She's so expensive of a selling point that I don't trust you on that fact alone.
Nothing that would cause harm to anyone present. Is that a better way to word that?
No.
Bolivar's just like, I don't like it.
I
It's
don't
nothing you
like
guys can
this.
help.
Keely, I'm hungry now.
I'm sorry, so am I.
Chrissy, wake up.
I don't like this.
That's what Mirror Jane. That's what Mirror Jane has cooked, and it's just a big freaking
What?
pot.
What the fuck did you cook? Where
Creamy
is it?
chicken
There.
I
tortilla
made
soup.
soup.
Tortilla.
That smells divine.
I
Mollis
do
has like
try.
put her face into the bowl.
I love her.
God.
It is like, I imagine, Mirror Jane got a giant, like, mixing bowl, filled that, and then Mollis has her head in the mixing bowl.
She does. Like, whole dog eating still.
He's beautiful.
She, like, Mira Jane just pushes the pot further away from Mullis. That you might want to get food quickly.
Indeed.
She's gonna
a
reach for the
mini-
pot.
No, let everybody else eat first. You can have the rest of it.
A stream of water is going to take a small bowl and a assortment of other things, and it's going to disappear out of the room.
Mary Jane, if you didn't cause so much damage to me, mentally and physically, I would kiss you for the food.
Well, considering I seem to be the only one who cooks here, let's
Well,
see
I
how
know how
long
to
that
cook.
lasts.
I've just
There's
been
a-
asleep.
There's a tiny chitter inside of Clementine's chest.
Then, once you're better, perhaps you can join me in the kitchen.
As long as you don't burn me. Collateral damage.
I haven't burnt anyone in years. Whatever. Mary Jane's going to grab a couple of bowls. Two of the adoptees are asleep.
Both of the adoptees are asleep,
two
and
that
I'm
actually
friends with
eat.
the other one.
The two that actually eat are asleep.
Yeah.
So, as soon as she has the two bowls and JM has his, she'll push the pot over to Clementine and Mullis.
Thank you.
She's gonna pick up the entire pot.
Jesus.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Clementine will not take any food from her, so
She will, like, gesture the pot to Clementine. Do you want some?
no, you go ahead. I have food in my bag.
Could one of you clean up afterwards?
She's
It
gonna
looks
pour some
so
on him.
hot, I'll be back.
Great.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I mean, if she's going to force him to eat, he'll eat, but he wasn't going to take it from her.
She will force you.
Okay.
Because you are still carrying her.
Great. Then he will just eat with her instead.
So, after a good long dinner,
Good.
where everyone's kind of relaxing and embracing each other once again as a full party,
Babies.
what is your next plan of action before heading to sleep?
We're gonna kill the fucking Tinkerer. I am, anyways.
We have to confront a bitch.
I mean, if that's what we're doing, fine. I've got my 10 minutes alone.
So I see 2 kill Tinker.
I'm going wherever they ask. I am just.
I'm
I'm
assuming you're.
fine with killing the Tinker, but I am going to need the DM to answer his DMs for a while.
I know. Alright, so we will have you guys, because it's only a 15-minute walk, you don't have to actually go that far with even with a carriage.
Woo!
I need to grab the other characters that were not in here.
Shit, and also tracking down the homeboys that we saw flying over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
Because
That's a
they have
thing.
paperwork I'm interested in.
Don't worry, that'll be a tomorrow issue. By tomorrow,
Oh, great.
I mean yes.
Great.
I mean, yes.
Yes, because
It is tomorrow.
Shut the.
Yeah.
Okay, water boy, relax there. I know you want to kill Trevor and all, but get your horn dog down.
Not me.
Murder Trevor.
Damn.
Hard.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So you guys
Death
go
to the
to the
Frenchman.
library that is open late.
Does anybody need a break again before we continue?
I'm good.
Oh.
Okay.
Sydney needs it.
Sorry. No,
9
that
minutes.
was me.
10 minutes.
Let's go.
Go.
Also, warning: Sydney has an early morning tomorrow, and I'm super sorry.
How
Oh,
early is
shit.
early? Do you need us to stop now?
Like, I need to be somewhere at 8:30 to have my face drilled because I'm going to the dentist.
Again?
You have another root canal?
So the root canal I had done, they put in a temporary filling. Well, the filling cracked. And so I have to go get another one put in. And the earliest they could get me in was tomorrow at 8:30. So I have an early morning. We don't have to stop yet, but soon would be great.
I was gonna say,
Bruh.
probably after this encounter, and then you guys head back and then go to sleep.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Great for me.
That means
I
that's
do
always-
want to pee.
That's fine. That means we start off the next session with the museum debacle.
Yo.
Good. Okay. We'll be back.
Okie dokie. Fuck.
Shit.
Damn it.
Piss.
So with the two who heartily objected to it gone, yeah, there's multiple references to meat space in the cyberpunk
Ah,
thread.
fucking goddamn it. I knew we would come back to this somehow.
There's literally, hold on. One of the abilities that the Netrunner has when they're going through the net is to use a meat action to find out the meat space location of access points into any net architectures. That is verbatim what the rulebook says.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, meat space. I have a feeling they're going to be so uncomfortable in any cyberpunk game I run if I wind up using this over Shadowrun.
They who?
Kaylee and
Us.
Sydney.
Oh.
Because they were the ones objecting to the meat space.
No, you saying meat space.
Yeah,
Is
you
what
they were
saying meat
objecting
space
to.
is one thing.
You don't like meat?
The way you're saying it, I don't.
What do you mean the way I say it? I say it normally. It's meat.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
The implication is just meh.
The
Meat
implication is you're
space?
talking about dick.
No, the real world, you jackass.
Small PP energy.
What did I stumble back into?
Meat.
Meat space.
No!
See? That's why people don't like it.
I was talking about it while you were gone. It's them who brought up the objections this time.
Oh, God.
They say the way I'm saying it reminds them of the way that people refer to dick as meat.
Yes, how you're saying it.
No,
No,
I just say
I-
meat.
I tell you what it reminds me of. You know Dead Space?
Yeah.
The corruption.
I don't know that much Dead Space. I've never played Dead Space.
Okay. Oh, so you have the necromorphs. The corruption is the sticky, slimy stuff that's stuck to the walls. That's nasty, fleshy shit.
Okay.
That's the corruption.
Cool.
Its whole purpose is to cover everything.
Okay.
So that's what my brain does. I'm just like,
So you'll
no.
probably never play a Netrunner then, because then you would have to differentiate between net actions and meat actions.
No. All I can think of is necromorphs, and it's not okay.
That's not at all what it's referring
At
to.
least it's not the
I
Dead
know,
Space
but I
tabletop.
can't help it.
There's a
No,
Dead
I don't
Space
ever want to do
tabletop?
that.
Yes.
No, negative. Hate. So much hate. So much hate. I
Yeah,
played all of half an
we saw it
hour.
yesterday.
Oh.
Dude, I played all of half an hour of Dead Space, and then went, hey, fuck this, nope, and bailed. Like, my log time for Dead Space was pitiful.
Ah, that's so much fun. I'm so
hate-
glad that you guys didn't take 2
Bless you.
hours and 10 minutes on a pillar puzzle.
I mean, it was an easy puzzle.
Senses.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
yeah,
Can I
you
show you
also
what I was going to throw at you?
Sure.
Well, I also had Trevor last time.
You did, yes.
yeah, you had Trevor, and you also
So-
paired.
Every 10 minutes, I would spawn an enemy. Here's all the enemies.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you got your favorite Trom, Lucra, Beldroth, Dostrad, Drogoth, the Butcher, and Felborn.
Every time you say
The
Trom,
butcher's
I'm
back alive.
Shush, Skyline, shush.
hush you. Every time you say Trom, I'm thinking it ends with an N instead of an M.
Yeah,
Tron Legacy.
Tron,
yeah, Tron.
yeah.
Just Tron.
Those go back to the
Surprisingly good movie.
Not exactly my cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't think you have tea.
I don't like tea.
Exactly. Then don't say you have not your.
He's nuts.
Failure.
Ah, got him.
Got
Call me a
him.
failure. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
I am a failure. I am a failure.
Teapot fail.
I've got like a call. I've got 2 calls tomorrow. Ugh. What are you fucking?
Something in the Cyberpunk Red rulebook.
Of
I
course.
can't read it because Kaylee would heartily object.
Is it more meat references?
Yes, it is.
I knew it. How the fuck did I know this?
Because it's the one thing I've pitched a fucking fit about this whole damn time.
I will read the goddamn sentence.
No!
It's nice to meet you.
Lifefly.
I have a feeling we might be stopping.
Back.
Oh.
Dinny!
So Sydney has an early morning tomorrow, so we gotta do this quick.
Whoa.
I was gonna say it's just gonna be this. I don't think you guys are gonna go back down Statue Town.
Nope.
No!
And
In
then-
particular, boss.
And then it's back to the house, and then we call it quits for the night.
Okay.
The hearty objection that you just got is your dead giveaway of. Oh, fuck
Each
that.
program loaded onto your cyber deck can only be activated once per meat space round.
What the fuck?
An excerpt from Ace.
There's
Ugh.
rounds of meat?
Apparently.
Rounds of
No,
combat.
it's the round meal. No.
Mhm.
Round meal?
You have not seen the round meal meme? Hold on.
No, I have not.
You know, fuck.
No, hold on. It's called the round meal. You
It's
actual
it's
spastic.
it's a ball of meat that is frozen. That is
Nope.
one of those frozen dinners for
There you
men.
go.
There.
Oh, the
meal.
round. Yes, okay. Macaroni and beef. Yes, I have seen that.
Feeds 2 men.
What?
You said that, and I was thinking like the Eric Andre pizza ball.
Pizza ball.
Mhm.
Time to deliver a pizza ball.
Anyway, so you all will enter into the library. It's still open. It's a 24-hour library.
Oh, good.
Of course.
Theba. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, spamming. Okay.
Jesus, no! Slow down. I get 10 minutes with him.
I'm shooting him dead.
No.
I get 10 minutes with him. Your girlfriend agreed.
Thebius is cleaning the
Wife.
statue. Just grumbling.
I don't shoot him yet.
His
Thank
back is turned
God.
to you.
I think Clementine's going to say, clear his throat.
What is my fucking delivery here? He'll turn around. Oh,
What were you expecting?
my fucking
Hmm.
meal on wheels.
Meals on wheels.
You sound just like him. It's uncanny, actually.
Sounds like
Sounds
fucking
like-
who?
Gresh.
Oh no.
I am one of his professors, actually.
Oh, that's who the annoying little shit.
Oh, that fuck up still in college?
Well,
He's
I wouldn't
there
say-
on purpose.
I wouldn't say still.
Bastard.
He continue. I think he fails on purpose.
He joins some fucking. Is it the beef
Cult.
cult?
Bread.
Listen, buddy, we're gonna have beef if you keep calling it beef cult.
Whatever fucking weird cult it is, I'm pretty sure it's beef.
Bread.
Oh, it's such a good thing Ace never heard of bread cult.
So what the fuck do you all want?
I believe you said you would like to see me.
He'll squint his eyes. Who the fuck are you?
The one you told me to deliver the message to.
What message? I'm just an old man.
Good lord,
Uh-huh.
he has dementia.
I want to kill him. I want to kill him so bad.
Easy now.
Sorry, that was Sydney.
Yeah, fuck that.
I have more than
Fuck
dementia.
you.
I have Alzheimer's.
Fuck you.
Get wrecked, bitch.
Fuck you.
I'm
Fuck
like, I
you,
can
old
drop
man.
it down, way down, and just end
Fuck
this shit,
you.
but I'm gonna hold on to that.
Why-
You could
why are you
tell
fucking
he's
so rich in the
shit at
mic?
acting. He's also got his fucking hearing aids back in.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. T, why don't we drop the theatrics?
I thought it was geriatrics.
Mm.
That as well.
So you're the one
Mm.
going around calling yourself the Tinkerer.
It's because I am.
I had the name first, you fucking youngin.
And for that, I am sorry. Am I supposed to know the name of every person that is ever a creator? Honestly,
Okay.
I did not even give it to myself. Did you give yourself the name the Tinkerer? Because it was given to me.
Oh, I fucking gave myself the name. Fuck yeah.
See, nicknames are cooler when they're given.
You call me uncool?
You have Swiffers on your feet.
They're not Swiffers.
You know, you
What
can
is a
make those
Swiffer?
so they can roam about and do the cleaning without you working as well. I've made those.
Yeah, but it's exercise.
I mean, I
Mm.
guess, but you're old, sir.
You can't tell what a
grandpappy gonna
fucking
die.
450-year-old man can do.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
lord,
Okay,
I just
wait,
realized
hold
I
up,
he's
have my
450.
10 minutes.
Wait, yeah, Clementine breaks for a moment. He's like, you're a Sislica. We don't live that old.
Aha, I fucking do.
He's
Fuck
not
nature.
just a
Ow.
Sislica,
Ow.
is he?
Ow.
I think that I look at JM and I'm waiting to see if it's the truth. And Clementine's insight is not great. He waits.
All insight is age, sure.
He's not lying.
Yes, that is how old he is, and I'll remind all of you, I get 10 minutes alone with him. Do not kill him yet.
What is it, 7 minutes in heaven?
More like
Oh,
hell.
I assure you, for you it won't be.
Also, you fucks put your hands on my statue?
I don't think any of
I
us
mean-
touched your statue.
I haven't been here.
There's
Can I?
fucking handprints from gloves on the floor.
Okay, can someone get in this guy's head so we can extract what we need, please?
Can I be a little shit real quick?
Wait,
Fine.
no,
No,
I don't.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I'm not gonna hurt him. Fear Jane's just going to put her hand down and try to wrap the ground around the Sislica's feet. Just kind of can just hold him.
Yeah, you can.
It's fun.
Now I have to clean that.
So he's
Oh,
restrained.
Yeah.
He can't move.
Okay, great. Jam will say to everyone, This will begin my 10 minutes the moment all of you exit the building.
We're not exiting the building.
Very well.
And
If all
respectfully, I'm not letting him out of my sight.
then if all of you would stand within 10 feet of one singular point, Jem will walk over.
Right here. That will do.
What is this, interrogation time? I have rights.
Mira
Not
Jane,
just-
please rejoin the rest of the party.
Fine.
I have a right to a
Stand up.
lawyer.
Or just
Silence.
Over
puts
there on
hand
them?
up.
Ouch.
Yep. A Jam will stand blocking line of sight to his lips.
Alright.
This is a very specific interrogation, and I don't want to bog down time since Sydney definitely has to go. So, DM, if everyone is okay with it, I will have this conversation with the DM through
That's no fun.
DMs.
Yeah.
What do you
I wanna
mean
use
that's
the
not
voice.
fun? You want to use the voice?
I want to use the
But
voice.
the rest of us
Fine.
can't hear it.
Fine. As
The
long as
wrong
the rest of you
reply.
remember that you can't hear what's going on.
What?
Jam's gonna look at him like encased in that earth and go, "They can't hear us. Might be the only chance you have to spill some of your secret before your head is parted from your body."
Ooh, I like decapitations. Am I going first or you going first?
What do you mean by going first?
Oh, you take off my head. I'm not going to die yet.
You can't die via decapitation?
A good scientist has contingencies.
Clone.
Oh, that's child's play. Who the fuck uses clone? That's child's play still.
Very well. You have my word that I will not tell them about your backup plan, so long as you tell me the secret to your fusing otherwise incompatible souls into a singular gem.
Oh, you mean the failure that's the blood roba?
Yes.
No, without constant blood, she's gonna probably just shatter herself. Incomplete failure.
Have you figured out what has made her incomplete?
You see, I use very low magic wielding souls. I should have used a lot of higher concentration, maybe like a cleric or so. I feel like I used too many fucking rangers. Those are shits.
That was me, not him.
I could
If
tell
it
that
was
was you.
him, I swear to God, I was about to murder you in cold blood.
Mm-hmm.
Jan will press on. And if the given soul has a higher magic potential, could you use only one of them to create the gem?
What, are you trying to give yourself a little immortality?
Shall we say it is a goal that is not outside of my
Never mind, I'm
wheelhouse?
still gonna kill you in cold blood.
I mean, hey, you get me out of this situation, I'll give you all my secrets.
Unfortunately, that is something I cannot do.
Damn. Always worth a shot begging for my life before I get decapitated. Not the first time.
I can't blame you for it.
I can already tell you your soul's not strong enough to fit inside one of those gems.
Then what is your secret?
Mine?
Yes.
The secret is, I got some human in me. Humans have a long lifespan, especially with their curse.
I've seen something of their curse. What about it extends your own lifespan?
Depends on the human quantity you use. That, or if you grab a human that's mixed with like a Kondratian High Elf or Kondratian Azamar, those have long lifespans, like the thousands, man. Not immortality, but you age gracefully.
And what about that enables you to survive decapitation?
Ah, a magician never reveals all of his secrets, now does he?
You're about to have a one-way ticket to a new identity. If you know of me by reputation, you know I never divulge anything without the correct price. And the secret to immortality would be priceless.
No, my work has a price on it. Believe me, you only found probably the one lab. You see, I worked for the Organization of Shadows. I'm not a moron to leave one lab under their control. Plus, I've already sold my secrets to a good old buyer.
My dear Mr. T, I think you are underestimating how much I would value the secret of immortality.
But what's in it for me? I'm going to die anyways, based off what you've told me.
Unfortunately, yes, I cannot stop your current form from meeting a rather undesirable end. However, I do believe that if you part with this particular secret, you shall gain...
Then I want a lawyer.
Unfortunately, also something that cannot be granted under the circumstances. However, as I was saying, if you part with this particular secret, then you shall gain a business partner who shall forever be in your debt. Mm-hmm.
Hi, the silence is dispelled.
That's fine.
Hey folks, I'm ready to die.
Clementine looks up and JM, something in your pocket's gonna light up.
Is it that Fayfly?
Yes. And I'm gonna shoot JM.
Oof.
You're gonna shoot me?
I shoot JM.
Oh.
It is my gun of magic missiles, so it just hits. I'm now also gonna do sneak attack damage because my faith lies on him, and that gives me advantage.
Wow, let's fucking go. I like a good betrayal plot twist.
So that's 5d6. So that's 24 to JM, and then I have 2 more attacks.
'Tis but a scratch.
Hey, Mr. Tall Drink of
Clementine?
Water. Mind doing me a favor?
What would that
I'm
be?
not gonna say anything.
I've got this itch on my feet that I can't get because there's rocks there.
Those 2 are going to hit him.
Is this dude
Him
literally
or
asking me to give him a
me?
fucking
They're going to hit him, not JM. The first one
Lizard.
hits JM, and then the next one hits Homeboy. The next 2 do.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, can you at least give me my meal? I'm an old man. Give me my last rites.
JM is very quick
No.
going to write Mage Hand and scratch his feet.
They're
While
encased in
looking
stone.
him down for like any sort of hint towards his secret.
Sorry, buddy. The rules gotta change somehow.
Clementine,
Very
an
well.
explanation.
Then I resign you to your fate. And JM's gonna walk out of the library.
As he starts walking, Clementine's going to ask, Mira Jane, would you hold him?
I can do that. And about here, Jam's just going to get the same treatment of his feet just in the stone.
Fuck that. What do I need to like avoid that?
Are you general?
JM refuses to be present for this execution. What do I need to avoid having my feet encased in stone?
Dexterity saving throw, DC 17.
Fuck you.
You can't say I didn't try.
No, I can't.
JM's out of the building. He refuses
Right.
to be present for an execution.
Can I lock him up, like just outside the door?
4 cage.
He stops, like literally,
No.
you can feel him stop as soon as the door closes.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I just
That's
want to
all.
hold.
That's all that Bolivar needed, honestly.
So, you ready just to kill me?
Clementine's gonna get up in this guy's face and he's going to say, "No, not yet. You're gonna tell me how to make the potion first."
And Bolivar will indulge him by giving him a foot bath.
He's gonna look dead at Mullis. Oh, so you're the one he's attached to. Well, I'm sorry for him about you.
I take my dagger and I stuff it on in his shoulder.
And I'm sorry that you have to give us information that you seem to not want to give us.
I'm very angry.
What is the potion?
The potion is something I whipped up. You want it so
Yeah.
badly? You're gonna do me a favor.
You're already not gonna die. You have backup plans.
Oh, no. You see, I'm a bluffing guy.
Bluffing.
I wanted to see how far he would go.
I don't believe that shit, but my insight's not great. I'm gonna try it
I want
anyways.
to insight him.
You have advantage because of Mullis Clementine.
Hells yeah.
And Bolivar has
No,
advantage.
like I said, insight's not good.
He's telling the truth. He's cocky and arrogant about it, but he's not lying to you.
Oh, great.
He's not
Cool.
lying.
You see, your friend's not the first one coming to me about immortality.
To be frank, I don't give a damn about immortality.
Clementine is now going to give the rundown of what their secret conversation was to his friends.
Right.
You see,
I'm giving like the bullet point recap.
Yeah.
You see, when you need a dead roba's carcass, it's a very hard process to extract your soul and put it in there stably.
Potion.
Bolivar goes faceless.
It's comprised of a fully transformed human's essence. You see, you gotta commit
What?
murder.
I should just fucking kill myself. Can I crack my stone right now and quit?
What? I think Clementine's heart literally breaks.
No, I'm lying.
What?
I would like to crack my stone and.
Please don't.
No,
Okay,
you're not
again,
cracking
as soon as he says the fully formed human essence, I think that Clementine's gonna try to see if he's lying. Facial tics, anything.
No, I'm fucking joking, of course. Jeez,
Ah.
can't
Oh.
a man have some humor? It's a flower.
What flower?
It is the nectar of an Avalian white rose.
Avelia.
It's fucking common. The reason why it works so well is because their world is so potent with magic that Condrad's human-based curse is only dulled. You see, Condrad's a place of low magic, so getting them to do much is hard. That's why I took a couple brats and conducted some research.
How many more children are there?
There was 3. You got 1, I'm pretty sure. The last one I got.
Was that lab the last one that had living beings in it?
No, definitely the last lab that had anything left in it that was living.
Once you get this flour,
You crush it up into magically infused water, primarily from a roba. You don't have to kill the roba. You see, I had an assistant who was crazy enough as me.
Hey, what's my girlfriend's name? The crazy one that was ice?
The crazy one that was
The
ice,
ex.
Joy.
Was it Joy by chance?
Wow, she does have a big fucking mouth, doesn't she?
Actually, she didn't need a big mouth. I just knew you were talking about a crazy robot and it must have been her.
Yeah, she's so addicted to liquid fucking nitrogen she froze herself. Now, look, I know you want to kill me. I know you have your beef and then you have your fucking puppy dick eyes out.
who the fuck was he talking to?
He was talking to you.
Oh, cool. I take one of his eyeballs right now.
Safe, like lucky bastard. I'm out of the room for that comment.
I take one of his eyeballs right now. I will reach my Sislica claws inside of his eye and take it. Thanks.
He's just gonna smile. Oh, that's a fake eye.
Yeah, both, bitch.
Take out both of you.
Wow, that's so magical.
I swear.
I hate that you're making us like him.
I know.
Great.
You know, it takes a
Must be
blind person
mad
to know
at
a
him.
blind person.
Oh my
You know,
god.
he makes a fair point. He identified me really, really quickly.
How far is your tremor sense back there?
Ah, goddamn. 120 feet out in all directions.
17 miles, baby.
17
I'm just gonna look at Mullis
miles.
and just say, "Are you ready? Do you want to do it? Please, please do it. Please do it."
How in the name of the divines?
Oh, it's because I replaced my feet. You see, the Roomba are my feet.
Eyeballs.
Ah.
Roomba.
changed his
Oh, he knows the word
upset.
for Roomba.
You see, they're comfortable. I spent like a year in Avalia studying the concept of technology.
No, damn it!
Yeah,
If it
see,
isn't the
there's
consequences for
to your
my actions.
Yeah,
I
including
talked to some-
consequences when we get home, JM.
I talked to some
Oh,
redhead
you're
man,
so
and he
much
told me
trouble.
the concept
Oh.
of automatic cleaning,
Oh,
and I was hooked.
Wait.
Fuck.
I need you to answer me this real quickly. Real quickly.
What is it?
Please.
I can.
Does
One-
this red-headed human man go around with his fiance/wife who is a blue-skinned Azamar?
I don't know. I just took a course, and I paid him like 15 gold pieces.
Oh, it
Do
would have
you
cost
know
a
his
hell of a lot more
name?
than that, fucker. With the restrictions Cord put on me.
Ace. His name is Ace. Oh my Nevaeh.
Yeah, Professor Ace, the Great and Mighty.
No.
Professor Ace.
It would have
I'm
cost
going
so
to
much more
slap
than 15
him.
gold with the restrictions that Cord put on me.
Yeah, so
I'm
he bought a
going-
ticket from someone else to your class.
Fuck
I'm
you!
The resale value is pretty low.
I'm
Telling your
telling-
class was great.
I'm telling Nevaeh, he's going to get in so much damn trouble.
That being said, the restrictions you put on me also equals multiple shots, so...
That's fine. Well, sucks for him. Lady issues are not
Especially
my
if it's-
problem.
Divine liquor.
Also, if you see Gresh, tell him to get out of his beef cult.
I will tell him to get out of the cult. I will do that.
Tell him to be a doctor or some shit. I don't know. Something useful.
Stop making us want to save him.
I know,
Stop.
right? Stop it. We're just sitting here chatting with this fucker.
No,
We're supposed to
He's
kill
a
him.
little bitch, and fuck him.
The shoe's on the other foot now, fucker.
It's like, I
I'm
like
Gresh is
this
a little
fucker.
bitch, and
I'm
fuck
just gonna look at him and ask. Well, actually, not ask. I will state. Scarlet was doing well after getting animal blood. I believe that will last for a while longer.
Animal blood. Now that's fascinating. I didn't know she received that very well. Then
blood
again-
is blood.
I tried mostly Condrad
Blood
and
is
human
blood.
and drow blood. That makes sense. That makes fucking sense. Stupid fucking me oversighting it.
And look at
The
Mullis.
simple things.
Gonna gesture
Oh.
to the guy.
Always the simple things.
She's just gonna ram her sword directly through his throat.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, that's not bad feeling. You actually got in the right place where it itched.
I'm so sorry.
What? He's still laughing! He's like heat on! No, I don't like it!
What?
No! 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 What are you?
I don't like this.
What?
I'm a fucking gecko.
All right.
That doesn't explain you have a sword through your throat!
Did Mullis actually give me the sword?
Oh yeah,
That
you have the lawful
okay.
good sword.
I have the lawful good sword. I'm gonna
I
look
need
at
to
the
back
lawful good
up.
sword. I'm gonna look at this guy. I'm gonna go, eh?
The sword will move on its own in your hands, and it'll poke him. He'll just start yelling in pain.
Oh, I don't like
I'm going to
that.
hand the sword
Wow.
to Mullis.
Impossible!
Use it!
This
Use
dude is
it!
neither lawful nor good. I would have never guessed.
No! No matter how fucking amusing
Go back out to
he
pouting
is.
in your corner because you don't want to kill somebody.
But the thing is you can't pick it up unless you're lawful or good. He's
I
burning.
don't give a shit.
Oh, he is.
Fuck
Oh
off.
gosh.
Mullis is just strong as fuck, though.
Wait,
How?
hold on.
That's not a normal reaction to that.
Do you have to be both or just one or the other?
You have to be one or the other.
Oh no, he could pick it up.
She's gonna just start hacking away at this Sislica.
Again, I would like to crack my stone and end the game.
No,
No, don't do that.
please. Each part she chops off is gonna fall down. The scales are gonna turn like a pale gray, almost like they've aged, like way past its prime.
Whoa.
So he's basically dusting on
Yep.
impact.
Yeah. Yeah, he's mummifying in front of us as she hacks at him.
Look, I'm not gonna be up close. I don't want to breathe him in. I don't want him a part of me.
I don't either. What the fuck's this?
I don't want that. No thanks.
Yucky.
I need to roll it. He's turning to Mother
Turning into
Gothel.
Mother Gothel. Absolutely, yes. I'm gonna guess he's dead.
She's gonna just use her bare like nails, tear his chest open, and literally just go ballistic by eating his heart.
Cool. I'm gonna take the sword back.
Love her.
The sword just, can you please clean me?
I'm cleaning you right
Please.
now. I will literally
Clean
take
me.
the sword right now.
It's very squishy sounding, please.
Mira Jane walks from where she is to hide behind Clementine. I've had enough of feeling squishy and hearing squishy noises. Please, please, please hide me.
It's gonna cover her ears.
Mullis
What's
is gonna
the sword's name again?
flow.
Flow.
Mullis is gonna turn around and just her face covered in blood, and her eyes are just like twitching a bit.
Did great. Clementine's gonna give her a thumbs up.
Gonna walk over, get her a good old pat. Are
She's
you
just gonna
done?
stick her face inside of Bolivar.
Gross. You're
This
bloody.
is fair. I will clean her face.
She'll pull her head out. Thank you. I needed that. She's gonna just start walk away from the body. All that's left is just like a rib cage.
Is this actually like decaying quickly enough to be dust or no?
Like everything's dust except for the rib cage.
Cool. I'm gonna poke it with flow.
The rib cage will just dust even more. You can
Gonna
hear
keep
from
poking it till
you-
it's full dust.
you can hear every time you poke it. Please stop. Please.
Flow.
Just make sure just make sure Gresh goes to college properly.
I hate this.
I hate it. No, shut up. You're dead. Shut up. Shut up.
It-
Fuck you too.
I'm just gonna keep on poking it, and then I'll quietly reply. Grush does have a potential of becoming high in the cult. Wouldn't you be proud?
No.
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 No beef cult.
No beef cold.
Maybe he'll marry a doctor.
Maybe.
Unlikely. Unlikely.
It is more likely to him to marry a doctor than to become a doctor. Let's be honest.
That is big.
He's such a dumbass.
Hey.
Crush is gonna turn into the Doctor of Bread.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Hey. Some
I
people,
love him, Doctor.
Some people get married to dumb people because they find their dumbness good.
Damn, you talk from experience?
Maybe I love you.
Damn.
Get burned on your own shit.
Anyway, I poke him to dust, and I clean the sword, and I clean up the dust.
All that's left is his Roomba shoes.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're in my bag now.
You take the Roomba shoes?
I'm gonna give him the Grush later.
I'm gonna give him the Grush later. He does not need 17 miles of tremor sense. No, he needs 17 miles.
Are they connected to the shoes?
The tremor sense?
Yeah.
Give me an Arcana.
I got
Fuck.
Arcana.
I have Sunny.
You have Sunny.
You said Arcana?
He
Oh,
said.
this isn't gonna be good.
He said.
Oh,
it
shit.
Was the shoes.
They have the tremor sense.
Oh my god, never mind. The shoes stay in my bag forever.
Yes, please. Keep them in your bag.
They're still
Do not
spinning,
give
by the
them
way.
to anyone.
Even not being worn, they're still spinning.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
I am not alone. However, I have no humility. So I will look at them and I'm just going to put one inside of myself to see what it does.
It just starts cleaning his stone.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna sit. Mirjam just sits down. I've had.
Is that a feeling?
Yes, you feel like you're getting a massage.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to slightly melt and go,
The worst problems melt away.
I don't wanna.
Do I have tremor sense?
You have tremor sense.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see anymore. I don't want.
I don't want to see
So,
anymore.
dead guy's cleaned up, so you don't even have to have the body there anymore.
No, she's just.
You used the Roomba
just
shoes to clean up the body.
Yes, I did.
She's not there. She's just gone. She's absent.
Bolivar's a puddle on the floor.
Gresh PhD decorate in breadology.
No.
He's a culinary artist.
Melissa's gonna walk outside, put JM under her arm.
I object haughtily to this arrangement.
I don't care if you object. I'm taking you home.
Where's
Is
home?
he dead?
I had stabbed him in the throat and he was alive, and the sword of holy good apparently kills him.
Interesting.
And then we have his shoes.
Please put me down. I will follow you.
I do not care.
Clementine is
for you.
Clementine is going to, when he walks outside, cast Cure Wounds on JM.
Yay. He looks slightly less damaged than he was.
And anything else from you two inside still?
She's just a pile of panic.
I'm rubber massaged right now, my guy. I've never felt that before.
And I will say eventually you guys will make it home, rest, and that will be the end of this session. Holy fuck, what have you guys done to my campaign?
Great question. I was looking for something specific, but he didn't deliver it to me.
No, because he's an asshole.
Hey,
Should I be-
assholes.
In that moment, he sounded like Giancarlo Esposito.
Who?
In that moment, it sounded like you were the BBEG we need to kill.
It seriously
Yeah.
did.
It really did.
That's why we got so
Honestly,
pissed off.
I'm not against killing you in this moment.
This dude, Giancarlo Esposito. His
Ah,
introduction suggests the main character of whatever he's in is immediately fucked.
damn, that's funny.
He also voices.
threatening.
He also voices Fontaine or whatever the fuck his name is in Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Oh, I thought you were going to go Bioshock for a second.
Nope.
I also know him from Far Cry 6.
Yes, he plays mostly villains. His introduction suggests that the main character is about to be fucked.
This is JM. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Lord. Any questions from tonight's session?
I just have one in your
Hold
DMs.
on. Hold on. I've got
Answer.
one.
Oh.
What?
There you
Because I
go.
used divination. Itch. No! Itch! I cast divination while we were in there.
Divination to who? The DM or to Nevea?
I can see the future!
That is
It
the
just-
question.
You can't. Your magic and an offering put you in contact with a god or god's servant. It doesn't specify which.
So if he was lying, and I will say this out loud, she would go from 0 to 100. Like a bad reaction.
Great. So I know that. And I will tell Clementine as soon as I get my shit together.
Hey, Alan.
Hi.
Just by the way, be careful.
Was Joy actually the robot that was helping him, or...
Or is he mind fucking?
Yeah.
She was one of the robos helping him.
Jesus Christ, why was I right?
The other one, he sacrificed himself to make Scarlet, because you need a dead roba to put the
Who
stuff
the
in.
heck? Why?
Loyalty. Loyalty to Joy.
Was it Joy's last boyfriend?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was
Boy
Joy's
toy?
last boyfriend.
Boy toy.
Bitches be fucking crazy.
Bitches
You
do
should
in
know.
fact be crazy.